Welcome. With this new moon in Pisces tonight, I'm going to read a moonology card on the new moon in Pisces, okay? Before I draw anything. That's what I like to do. A lot of readings, I've been fortunate that whatever moon cycle it is, the card pops out for that. So for instance, if I had gone, it would just pop out new moon in Pisces. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually pull it and read it to let it set the tone for the reading. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Attuned to the divine. I'm taking that in a message as a message that I've been getting all day, which is to attune to the divine frequency, increase your vibration. It's been like a cartoon almost all day, no matter where I went, no matter what cards I pulled, no matter what message I saw on TV, on my phone, or in conversation. It's been amazing. It's an echo, attuned to the divine frequency, attuned, level up, level up, level up, level up. So when you find yourself listening to people, music, your own thoughts, you know what I mean? Sinking to a lower vibration, fine tune yourself so that you just keep leveling up. You see something that used to disturb you or distract you, you are on autopilot to level up to that divine frequency. So here we go. No wonder that message has been haunting all day because it's right on point with this. Okay, new moon in Pisces. You have the opportunity to slip into the flow of life now. When that happens, you want what is happening, and what is happening is what you want. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure that you stay attuned to your higher self, and you'll be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. Meditation is the best way to connect with your higher self, so practice it if you know how, or try learning from an online instructional video. Above all else, be kind to yourself and others. Okay. So to expand on this, I was just looking to see, was there anything? We'll leave this one out. We're going to keep this to set the whole reading tone. But let's just see what other moonology cards would like to be noticed. Which others does Spirit want us to ponder as well? What can help us during this powerful new moon? This is the last new moon of the astrological year. So let's see. Full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. It mentioned flow. That's why in flow, I've written it today. It's been on my mind. You know, embracing the flow, the divine flow, being attuned to the divine flow, divine frequency, just basically going naturally with the, you know, the rhythm of your life, instead of fighting everything or feeling like you must control every aspect, just riding the waves, so to speak. Okay, and what else? Embrace the flow of life. Detoxify. A full moon in Taurus. Yes, this is a good time to detoxify. You could do it dietarily, as far as foods that you want to limit and eat only clean foods right now, drinking plenty of water. Some people fast, you know, not for long periods of time, but they might, you know, take some time each day where they cleanse themselves internally. They'll detoxify your life, letting go of anything that is holding you back, dragging down your vibration, distracting your focus away from what's important, what makes you happy, what makes your nerves feel at ease and at peace. Okay? Just keep thinking throughout the day, do I feel calm? Do I feel at ease? Am I worried? Am I anxious? What does my body feel like? What is it telling me? What is the culprit? Why am I tense? Why am I not expecting good things? What happened? Did someone just say something that I just, did my own train of thought veer into the wrong direction? So that's what I'm getting from the full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. Let's go straight to, okay, I'm going to pair up detoxify. Spirit, tell us, give us a hint here. Some things that we may want to detoxify. Okay, first, detoxify. Ooh, root chakra. Beautiful red. Root chakra. Embrace the divine wisdom of your root chakra and find solace in the grounding force it offers as it anchors you to the present moment. Okay, so grounding. The root chakra is also where you might carry any foundational issues like lack mentality, they call it, or lack resonance, like you relating to being without, and that being your knee-jerk expectation, knee-jerk reaction, to always assume you'll never be able to have a certain thing, a certain lifestyle, certain material items that you might want. Feeling like you don't deserve it in your root chakra. That's what I'm getting from this. And that's on detoxify. So detoxifying your root chakra, maybe focusing on anything that feeds that lack in you throughout the day. Anything that you may hear from, social media or in conversation, or again, you just feeding yourself the same train of thought over and over again. Try nipping it in the bud, building new conversations within yourself, healthier root chakra conversations about, I deserve this. I'm going to have it. It's going to show up. I am going to draw this to me. I am going to create that life for myself. You know what I mean? Okay. Next, embracing the flow of life. Oh no, sorry. For root chakra, another card from another deck. Root chakra. Release judgment. Detoxify, sorry. Release judgment. So for detoxify, we also have release judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world in your path with clearer eyes. Through the eyes of divinity, divine frequency is always seeing the God in others, the good in others. And when they don't show up as their best, you can also envision them as you would like them to be, but definitely not dwelling on their negative state. Because they're negative doesn't mean you need to hold that energy within you. Just let it go. And if you find it really difficult to think about them in a positive way, just don't think about them. Become rerouting, auto reroute. Soon as that person that bothers you or that disturbs you, or you find them to live a disturbing life, for instance, instead of judging them, just reroute. Think of something pleasant. It becomes a knee-jerk reaction for you to automatically throw yourself into a whole nother thought process or thought direction after you practice it long enough. So I think a lot of what we're doing this new moon is practicing how to reroute our thoughts into high vibrational, worthwhile thoughts. And full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Okay. Embrace the flow of life. Any particulars on that? Thank you. Oh, heart chakra. Open your heart like a blooming flower. A lot of chakras coming out. This deck is not mostly chakra cards. So this is telling me that the focus on this new moon in Pisces is about getting your chakras aligned. Open your heart like a blooming flower, inviting compassion and forgiveness to flow freely within and around you. Compassion, again, so that your life can flow in a positive, high vibrational manner. It's reinforcing, releasing judgment, and living more in a compassionate state. Forgiving those people off. So let's just move that word aside. Compassion. Know this person doesn't get an excuse or hall pass or whatever you want to call it for their negativity, their lifestyle, or what have you. But that's not for me to judge. That's between the divine and that person. It really has nothing to do with me. But I do, all I can say is they're really having it hard, or they're not getting it, or something must be a challenge for them to focus on the negative. So keep that aside. And then on your side, you're focusing on how you can improve yourself, how you can live high vibrational and not judge anyone. You don't have time for judging anybody else. You are too busy lifting yourself up and lifting up the ones that you love. And also what I was thinking is it could be even like the judgment doesn't even have to be on someone who's living a negative life. It could be judgment upon someone who's just not doing something the way that you would like to do it. Again, that's a control you have to release. Others are here to live their life according to their plan with the divine and figure it out or not. But that is their job. You have nothing to do with it. You really don't. You just need to stay in your lane, so to speak, and make sure you're all good. Your heart chakra, your root chakra is all good. Okay. And another for the, what is it again? Flow of life, embracing the flow of life. So we had heart chakra, embracing the flow of life. Wow. Depleted. This is a cautionary tale. If you don't embrace the flow of life, if you try to fight, go against the grain, go against the current, then you can become depleted and wear yourself out. You are overgiving and not taking enough time to rest, maybe reset also, and rejuvenate. Reevaluate your relationships and commitments, or you may soon risk your health deteriorating in some way. So reevaluating your relationships and commitments. I would say your commitments to yourself to your energy, again, to this vibration, to being aligned with divine frequency. Reevaluate that daily throughout the day so that you don't become absorbed in other people's energies and other people's experiences, and you don't wear yourself out. And then last, new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Let's get something on attuned to the divine. Thank you. Oh, Pluto. Your willingness to confront the darkness within you opens the gateway to profound healing and soul evolution. Let the transformation begin. Like the death card, Pluto. Could be a Scorpio that this message is for, but doesn't have to be. Attuning to the divine and letting yourself transform, not fighting it. This gateway, this new moon could be your gateway into a whole upgrade of your life if you let it. I believe that it's a very timely message. It's not just this is for next week, or of course, if someone happens to see it at any time, it's good sage, wise advice. But I think what I'm saying is this new moon is offering us an opportunity to level up. That's what I'm getting from this. And more. Boundless possibilities right now. That is exact. Attuned to the divine for boundless possibilities. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you. Yes. Confirmation. Confirmation. Thank you. I'm going to pull one overall message for this new moon. It's a very spiritual moment. It doesn't surprise me. Pisces is a very spiritual sign. So, new one in Pisces overall, please. Thanks. Star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul, family. Okay. Just a few tidbits from this message. Let's see. There's something powerful about looking up into the midnight sky. Seeing that vast openness, we recognize that we are part of something that is beyond our understanding. This card brings that feeling directly to us, that feeling of utter connectedness to the stars, where we fall in and out of the dream state and wonder about the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Your message. The stars have aligned. You have found the lost pieces of yourself and your energy. And now is your time to shine. You are magnetic, attracting people, energies, and opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. I told you, this is a moment. This is a moment for you to take advantage of in the best way possible. So with that, go forth and plant all those beautiful seeds of positivity. And anytime you feel negative soil, negative seeds, or negative anything creeping in, just reroute, make it a game. You know, a virtual reality kind of situation going on where you only see good, you only expect good, you only speak good. And that's it. It's simple. And I will see you in the next reading.